We're sad girls. I don't know if you guys are sad girls. Sad.
Oh, I wasn't expecting it to go there. Hello there, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Nina. Today we are here to listen to Mod Sun's Internet Killed the Rockstar album for the first time. Right now we have my beautiful friend Angela here. Angela and I are longtime Mod Sun fans. I found him when I was in high school. I was really into the Health, Wealth, Success, and Happiness mixtape, and it's been crazy to watch his career throughout the years kind of grow and change and switch genres, and him coming more into the spotlight and having weird scandals and etc.
Did you discover him through another artist, or it was just like strictly him?
Well, okay, yeah, I was really into Never Shout Never, as we know, and he would do these like live streams sometimes, and he did one where Mod Sun was on and they were doing like a freestyle rap or something. I was like, this guy has bars.
Yeah, definitely Mod Sun. I discovered him because like I am the biggest Black Bear stan. He's tattooed on my bottom lip.
Yeah.
I actually knew T Mills first before anyone because I don't know, there was this era of like T Mills, Hoodie Allen, Mod Sun, Black Bear. They were just like white boy rappers, R&B singers, but they were like punk boys and playing at Warped Tour. I think T Mills made a song with Mod Sun called 420 Anthem. And I heard that and I was like, oh, this is a vibe. And then it just like, that's it. It just, and then Black Bear and Mod Sun became like besties, and I've just been like following everything that they've done together. Yes, I have hiccups. I'm sorry. We've been drinking and like
we were saying that it's really cute because it's a little bit like goofy. It's like yuck, and I think that there's nothing wrong with that. Also, I kind of want to spotlight Angela's incredible makeup. She shows up with like this custom fucking mural on her face.
Okay. I just got carried away and she kind of just did this whole fantasy, you know? I don't know what chill is.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, absolutely.
I hope you choke on every lie you said to me.
This is giving me very like, I don't know if you're ever into Man Overboard, but just like pop punk, like chorus for the campfire. I love my friends, hate girlfriends, love pizza.
Yeah, exactly. We love the gang vocals that come in, so it does feel like everyone's just like shouting it to each other, but it's like, yeah, so good.
Okay.
Like literally vocal prowess. The way that he says "karma's a bitch I heard" really reminds me of Tom DeLonge.
For the culture, yeah,
it is for the culture. Thank you.
Why is this giving me All American Reject?
Move along, move along. In the verses, you have that thing where it's like
just campy.
I almost, it makes me want to dance like a Peanuts character where I'm kind of like, like, and then suddenly it's like you're catapulted into this thing where you're like, your head like kind of flies forward with those drums.
No, that was great. A really great introduction to the album.
Yeah.
Because it just gets you like so pumped and excited.
If your first time seeing it was seeing it live,
you
would be singing by the end of it because it has the perfect sing-along chorus. Track number 2, Bones. Okay. I already like it.
I love the vocals that he's doing. I already see it. Just me. Like heartbroken on my bed, just bawling.
I'm thinking about how I interviewed him and he said that there were so many people in his life that told him that he couldn't sing, that he had a bad voice. Yeah, I think, he was Scary Kids, and then I think he was also drumming for 4 Letter Lie. After he moved on from there, he was thinking about going into a singing career, but then there were people that were like, nah dude, like you don't have the voice for that. And so then he got into rapping because he's like, okay, I can't sing but I can rap. But like with these, like, I mean, even the falsetto that he's serving us so early in the album.
The whole point of like pop punk music isn't necessarily to be the best singer, but just to really like be able to hold the emotion in a note. I think some of the most moving singers have voices like that, like the lead singer of Citizen. If you like Citizen, he speaks like that too. The story so far, you just have to carry the note and express the emotion the whole way. Like
exactly.
This is like the dream song I wish I'd play at prom.
I know.
The song where you like get to kiss the guy.
I know.
Sleep over. Like this is the song that they play. Like this is
a buildup where it's like, okay, there's a crowd of people at the prom.
Yeah.
You are coming from one side of the room of the gymnasium. He's coming from the other side of the gymnasium. And you guys are like, you're kind of pushing through people and you're like, where is he? And then you see each other and then your eyes meet and then you run towards each other.
So it.
That's what this song is. Oh my god. I like that one better than Karma.
We're sad girls. I don't know if you guys are sad girls, sad boys out here. I got crybaby tattooed on my hands. We got a little teardrop.
It was so like dramatic and cinematic. All right, so now comes Flames, which I know I'm gonna freak out about personally.
I'm gonna freak out about you freaking out about it because I kind of cheated and I've already seen it, but getting to see her reaction to it is gonna make me just as excited. It's gonna feel like the first time.
I'm so oh my god. Physically like seeing them together in the video is gonna be a lot. So I haven't seen the video, so I'm gonna watch the video. That's what's happening right now. It's a double premiere.
I'm sweating.
Me too.
Like that voice, it's just irreplaceable.
Oh
it's irreplaceable.
She has her guitar. This harmony. Yeah. So definitely like it was a shock to the system to see that video and see them together performing. Like that's a visceral thing that I don't know if I was prepared for.
Just hearing it is already like,
yeah,
wow, this is what I want to hear. And then just seeing the visual with like the actual audio was like,
I think that the pandemic has especially helped add flames, LOL, to the fire of like being super nostalgic and
really for a space of like what would happiness was a thing.
Yeah. So I think that also that's why this kind of music is hitting so hard right now.
A lot of people have had the creative freedom to explore these spots again because of quarantine, because you don't have to do the whole press cycle.
I think that this is, at least for Mod-san, this is the music that he's been wanting to make for years, like literally since he was in those punk bands on Warped Tour. Putting out bangers so far. Okay. Betterman. Ooh. That's his version of Have You Ever Felt Like a Plastic Bag?
It's like driving to the beach.
Yeah, it is.
Top down.
Ocean Avenue who? Oh, that's really sweet. Why is this so cute? What the fuck? Especially after like Bones or like, you know. I really, really like that. Like so much lighter. It's like going to the beach. It's like Ocean Avenue.
It's a little bit more melodic instead of being so like hard hitting, but like it was so fun.
I mean, maybe it's just the fact that he was like this song had a slightly happier tone. That's kind of the vibe I'm used to when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put on a Mod-san album or whatever.
Yeah.
Even though the sound is so different from, you know, how I knew him. I like that he is able to do like literally through the first 4 songs, is able to span. The emotional,
like really storytelling, honestly.
Exactly. My thoughts so far are that this album has a similar vibe to Tickets to My Downfall. It feels also, so much more emotional.
They're two like very different people. Like Machine Gun Kelly is very much of just like just talking about everything that you're going through with details without like any embarrassment, no matter how like, you know, crude it might be to some people, and I absolutely love that about the album. Yeah, they're both super fun. But it's very nice to see, I guess, the story and character development through the album.
The song structure is so different that they're using. This album is almost what my brain is more used to, having come up on like All American Rejects, like Mayday Parade, like where it's like rock, but it's like it has like a very emotional core at the center of it.
And more poetic about it than just like saying exactly what's on your mind in the moment.
Exactly.
Just 2 moods.
Exactly.
It's just 2 sides of the same coin. Like
exactly.
As an emo girl, this speaks more.
It does. It does. Yeah, I love the vibe of this album a lot. I feel like after every single song, it's like a dissertation. The next song is Prayer, and I feel like
is he religious?
In all of his books, he talks about like the universe and stuff as like its own force.
The universe believes we want everything we think about, so think about what you want.
But then he did tweet being like, "Yeah, I found God again."
Cheers to God.
Hey, God. This has to be about his sobriety.
Yeah, definitely.
Words. Oh, I want to cry.
That lyric fucks me out.
Oh my god.
As someone who like has gone through like addiction and struggles, I always feel like conflicted about people who like just turn to religion because like I'm just such an asshole about it. And I'm like, but, like honestly, just seeing people being able to just be so vulnerable and honest about like I needed help and like this has helped me, and just having like full faith and belief like is so honorable.
Oh my god,
amazing.
yeah.
Like I wish I could be that optimistic and like
after years of him just being known as like, oh, he's that stoner guy, but there was so much going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Accepting the weight of like, by choosing to make yourself better, you're investing in your future, but you're also like committing to your future, which is also scary.
Always so like cool seeing artists, I guess, not being like ashamed or scared to talk about like finding God, because I know that's not the cool thing to do, just like finding God and then being sober.
Totally.
And to like let people know like it's okay, there's nothing wrong with like being like, yep, I needed help, I'm, you know, I was struggling and now like we can push through and we're gonna do good things.
Yeah.
That
It
was
just
a king
hit,
song.
it hit.
Yeah.
This one is called 20 Numb, okay. Synth?
Take me away.
Whoa. Is this Metro Station?
Right, no, stop.
Okay. Okay. Yo, I need to pull out my book.
Yeah.
You guys, happy to be here.
This is his book, okay?
I don't know, fun Easter egg. The
I
way
feel
that he
like he's
expresses
always
positivity.
wanted to put that out, but now he really has full backup and like believing it, because it's like kind of like fake it till you make it. Like he always wanted to like be that positive person for people, but it really feels like he feels like that now. Like
Exactly.
Wow, that noise.
I know. It's so like nostalgic.
I know.
That was just good old fashioned fun.
That was a really good song for the middle of the album.
I agree. He packed the beginning with like chock full of emotions. Every song
Like
was
a little
different
comedic relief, just kind of just like getting to have fun.
Yeah, take a breath, and then maybe let's continue. We'll see if the next one is as intense. But
Smith.
okay, it's called Smith. Wait, oh my god, his last name is Smith. Do I know that?
It's almost like I got to say something like that to him. Rest in peace, Dennis Smith. I love you.
Oh shit.
Good night.
This reminds me of like forever the biggest kid. We were so right. He was like, take a breather before I smack you.
Jesus.
Oh my god. I like the way he says house. I don't want to take away from you.
Yeah.
Was that his dad?
I don't know. That was a cute song. That was sweet.
That was really pretty. I like that as like a sad, almost like a sad like interlude in context with the album. It's so beautiful. Okay, the next one is Roller Coaster. Okay, I'm on an island. Yeah, literally Blackbird needs to be on this.
Been sober almost 2 years now. Yeah, I'm so proud.
Proud of a king.
Oh, it's
This is a vibe.
My big break almost left me broken. That reputation still haunts me.
Alright, the rest of it's gonna hit. Oh, really great production.
this moment right here.
Yeah. Do roller coasters really go round and round though?
They have like the hoopy ones.
I guess
They
you're
have the hoopy
right.
ones.
You know what goes round and round? The thing that I do like, which is number 1, the swings. Number 2,
I think about the teacups.
the teacups.
Yeah.
Okay, roller coaster A+. The next
No
song is called
way.
Annoying. Am I about to be like targeted? The teacups.
Yeah.
In the sheets with the girl of my dreams. 'Cause
I didn't expect a love song. I need to like. I need to readjust my brain.
wake me up at 8 in the morning. That's early as fuck.
Yeah, this is these.
I know.
Texas on the beach. Yeah.
Exactly. And now he's like 8 a.m. is a little too early for me, girl.
I love the production.
Yeah, same.
It's so classic.
This is really nice. constantly he's like close to the mic. I'm like, I love that too. I think the production is wonderful. It expands out into this thing where you're like, yeah, like fucking, we're in a fucking arena and we're all going crazy. And then suddenly he's like, la 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 la, and he's like 2 inches from your face. I think I was also nervous. Like, the only song I had heard before this was Karma, and I feel like I was like, oh my god, what if this is just such an angry, sad album? Having this guy who's like the beacon of positivity, but it's like, I like the balance. It's like, yes, I love sad, angry stuff too. Like, I'm not mad at that at all, but like, just, I like that.
I think it's just being honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, nothing's intentionally like sad. It's just like literally just being honest about situations, but like seeing it in such a reflective tone that like it doesn't even really translate as sad. It's just like experience.
It's just like life. Yeah, exactly. I want to know like more about who wrote the songs. Like, I'm assuming it was mostly Mod, but like, oh yo,
so it's all John Feldman.
John Feldman worked on the first album of the band The Used, who I fucking love. He was also in the band Goldfinger. Punk icon.
There's similarities that we like talk about in the Machine and Kelly album, but the fact that it was produced by Travis Barker gives it more of a Blink-182 flair. Like, it's a lot more pop punk direct versus like this has more for Six Kids, more like that kind of era of like pop punk. This kind of just like neon pop punk, like but then with this like hard emotion, like
totally,
it gets more of that vibe. So that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely.
This is so good, honestly. There's no song on this that I hate.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, or even one that I'm like, I don't really care about that one. Okay, this one's called Star. I'm very intrigued. If this one is slut shaming, I'm I'm quitting.
Your birthday. When I'm gone, you miss me. There's one thing I'll do right. I'ma you like a porn star.
I wasn't expecting it to go there. Okay, so
this gives me the same emotion the first time I heard She Gotta by T Mills. Like, this gives me the same emotion, just the shock value though. I'm here for the whole situation.
Same. Also, the fact that it was a plot twist. I like that he did a thing where he held it back until the chorus, and then he was like, that's what's happening.
You tell me every day that you ain't feeling. That's my baby, that's my baby, that's my baby.
This is a lot for me.
Yeah, this is like me by myself in my room, like getting like
dude.
Think I'm a dick. Oh shit, she's in me up.
This song is very extravagant, and if it was anyone else doing it, I don't know if I would like it.
Just like that whole mode of just like, it's a bop, it's a beat, and the lyrics are ridiculous to sing sometimes, but it's a fucking
it's
moment,
just fun,
and you just want to get into it.
It doesn't have to mean that much. Like, I think the main takeaway of this album is just like the range.
Yeah.
Like, there's one song left. I don't know what it's gonna sound like. I heard 2 seconds of it, and it sounded a little acoustic.
That's a nice closer. Yeah.
Listen for the type of way. Computer, you just type away. I know you'll find a replacement for me.
I just got goosebumps.
Just like this was the last thing
Oh. Fuck. This is like a crying moment.
You're like a lighter.
I know. Oh, it's the internet. Okay. Yeah, that's, oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, after your first listen, what are your like 3 standout tracks?
100% Flames. Like, I'm sorry, it's just the most iconic thing.
Yeah.
I really love Bones.
I did too. That song surprised the hell out of me.
Like, I think it was the first like punch that I really felt that I was like, wow, this is really different, but so him still.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love the closer. I think it was just such a good track for like the end of it. But Smith was really good too.
If the album is put together with care, it is like,
it's a whole journey. Because it has peaks and lows. Like, right when you get serious and you're like, oh, I'm feeling really vulnerable and emotional, it goes to like a high tempo. Just like, you know.
The fact that 20 Numb goes into Smith is crazy.
Same thing with Rockstar going to Italy, the Rockstar, like,
I know.
amazing.
It definitely hits me as like an album that's like all killer, no filler. It's cool that he frequently touches on his growth, recovery, and healing journey, but it's still like, that's just part of it.
Like,
yeah,
I'm like sober and I'm recovering, but I'm still shithead that likes to have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, going from like opening for T Mills to like headlighting his tour and like, you know, bringing Blackbird along with him, like they both went through the journey. It was like so cool to see them do all that.
Seriously.
It's like seeing them all support each other.
Exactly.
Like, through this whole thing, because like they've just all growing up in this industry doing the same thing, and they've all been like trying to really push each other up.
It's very, very trippy. It's nostalgia, but it's also like in my life, it's not like I could really talk about this kind of music, and now it's becoming.
It's exciting to see it get popular.
Same.
Getting to see people really go back to their roots and do something, have it be successful, have people really like acknowledge it and relate to it and elevate it. And like Machine Kelly's album got like #1 on the Billboard when it first came out. Like having that response must be so fucking amazing. And like again, like a real full circle moment.
It's been such a long time coming. Out of 10, what would you rate this album?
Maybe like an 8. I'm a little drunk, so I don't know if I fully got in like the full vibe, but there was definitely some lyrics and some lines that really like hit me and that were like, whoa.
Yeah, in the moment.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know what to expect, and I think that I was so pleasantly surprised that we did get those moments. Still fucking happy to be here.
Nice to hear that.
I would give this album an 8 out of 10, maybe an 8.5 out of 10 even, and I am looking forward to listening to it again and texting you about it.
Getting to do it together is very...
Yeah.
We got a good structure to be able to process and like hear everything right.
Agreed. I'm so happy that you're here. Okay, obviously this is the first time that I have done any kind of a reaction to anything and also had another person on my channel, but this was so much fun. So yeah, let me know if this is something that you enjoyed. Angela is fabulous. I will put her different, you know, social medias down below or on the screen. I don't know. A hippy hop happy hour to everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.